Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. Children, as you all are aware that we had already started chapter 11 time and till subtraction we have finished yesterday. Today we are going to do how to find a given time duration. So children, if in your daily life you will see that you have been given some time duration for doing any activity. Like if you have a painting competition, then you have been given that this is your starting time and this time will take it. Or if I talk about your exam, so in exams what is there? You will be having some writing time, that is your time duration. For example, if I will give you paper at 11 and I will say that at 12:30 I will take your paper. So what is the time duration of that paper? That is 1 hour 30 minutes. So this is called time duration, that is the total time which you took to complete any task. So children, today we are going to learn about finding time duration. Children, we already finished with what? Like how to find, how to do addition, how to do subtraction, and children, today we will see how to find time duration. Now children, here you all are aware about 12-hour time, 12-hour clock and 24-hour clock. Now what is the difference between these two? If I talk about these two clock, see 12-hour clock which you might be seeing like AM and PM when you are writing that 3 PM, right? So actually this time you have written in 12-hour duration. But if you will write this 3 PM in 24-hour duration, you are going to write this 15:00 hours. So means after 12 noon you started counting with 13, 14, 15, 16 and that will be your 15:00 hours. But in 12 hours you are going to divide the time duration between AM and PM. So many times we will get question in AM and PM, but there we have to find it out how we will categorize that time. So we'll understand these questions by doing the examples first. So in every exercise we were doing the examples, and here the topic for today is how to find time duration. So example 1, we'll start with example 1 and we'll understand first examples and then we will move to our exercise. That is your exercise 11.4. Now what is the first example which you can see in your book? The school opens at 7:30 AM. Now what is the opening time of 7:30 AM and it closes at 2:15 PM. How long does the school function? What is the question here? The question is that the school opens at, example 1, the school opens at 7:30 AM. Now this time duration, that is 7:30 AM, is in 12-hour format. Now what next? The school closes at 2:15 PM. School closes at 2:15 PM. Now you can see both these time duration, like this 7:30 AM and 2:15 PM. Both this time duration is given in 12-hour format. So what you are supposed to find it out here you are going to find it out. What is the time duration? How long does the school functions? This is your question, that the school functions for how many time. Now, what we will do here, this second, which is whatever time which is given in PM, that you will convert it in 24-hour format. Now, total duration of school you have to find. So, we'll opt for a standard method. We'll use a standard method which will be applicable for all the questions. So here what we will do, we will write here in 24-hour format 2:15 PM. How we can write this? It can be written as 14:15 PM, or we can write 14:15 hours. How we can write it this 14:15 hours, and after writing that 14:15 hours, we will do subtraction. To find the duration of time, you need to do subtraction. So total duration of school, then we are going to write hour and minute. We'll write here hours and here we'll write minutes. Now what we are going to do, hours, 14 hours, 15 minutes, subtract 7 hours, 30 minutes. Now you will be able to understand why this subtraction is very important. Why this subtraction is very important. So now from 15 we cannot subtract 30. So let us understand till here, and after that we'll do the subtraction. Now here children, the question is given, the school opens at 7:30 AM and closes at 2:15 PM. So that only we have written the statement, the school opens at 7:30 AM and the school closes at 2:15 PM. So that whatever time will be given in PM, that only you are going to write in 24 format. And the other one which is already in lesser one, that can be subtracted from that. So time duration, to find time duration, it must that the time which is given in PM, that you will write it in 24-hour format. Because 7:30 will remain 7:30 in 24 format also. 0730. And for finding time duration, you must have to do subtraction. Subtraction is only required. Now here, then we have written this 2:15, that is 14:15 hours in 24-hour format. After that, total duration of school, we'll write hours and then minutes. 14 hours, 15 minutes. From that, we are going to subtract 7 hours, 30 minutes. So now what we will do, this 14 will become 13 and 1 hour will give 60 minutes. 1 hour having 60 minutes, so when it will goes in minutes, it will be added 60 in this 15 and that will become 75. 75 minus 30, that will become 45, and here you will be left with 6. So what is the time duration of the school? Therefore, total time duration is 6 hours 45 minutes. So this is your example number 1, that how you will find the total time duration. What we have done, we have written here the school opens at what time the school opens, that is 7:30 AM. The school closes at 2:15 PM. given in PM, that you are going to change it into 24-hour format. Change it, then 2:15 PM is become 14:50 hours. Now total duration of school will be, you are going to subtract 14:15 hours, 7 hours 30 minutes, which is your starting time of school. That starting time will be subtracted from the closing time, that is 14:15 hours. Out of 14:15 hours, you will be subtracting 7 hours 30 minutes. Do the subtraction, you will be left with minutes and hours. So that only we will write here. Therefore, total time duration is 6 hours 45 minutes. So children, this is your example number 1. Now children, this is your first example. Now I am going to take first question of exercise 11.4. Why I am taking? Because that question 1 is related to your subtraction of time. That is how to find duration. So in that exam, question 1, you are supposed to do subtraction and then you will find the time duration. So we'll do that. Okay. Now here in exercise 11.4, the first question, that is how to find the duration of time. 2 time will be given to you and you are supposed to do subtraction. Now one more example we will take it. As I told you that first we will finish the examples. Now example 2 of this same of finding time duration, that is Rakesh leaves Delhi by train at 8:45 PM and reaches his hometown at 6:30 AM next day. How long does he travel? Hear the question carefully. Rakesh leaves Delhi by train at 8:45 PM. That Rakesh leaves for Delhi at 8:45 PM and reaches his town, his hometown, at 6:30 AM on the next day. So how long does he travel? Again, which time, which is the time which is given in PM, that we will write it in 24-hour format. And here we are going to use 2 operations. Fine. Now example 2. Here the time which is given in PM, that we will write it in 24-hour format. Rakesh leaves for Delhi at 8:45 PM. At this time, Rakesh leaves for Delhi. Now, he reaches his hometown at what time? At 6:30 AM. Now 6:30 AM, that time you are not required to change it. Now in 24-hour format, in 24-hour format, 8:45 PM can be written as 20:45 hours. Fine. So you are supposed to find it out, total duration, because that is the part of the question. Total duration of time he took to reach his hometown. Total time duration. What is the total duration of time he took? So what we will do here? Now 20, 45 hours. Now one day contains or one day has 24 hours only. It means the first will be your subtraction hours and then you will write minutes. Hours and then minutes. It means the first one is your 24 hours only. So on the very first day, it took how much time that we will write it, that is 20 hours 45 minutes. So here that will become 23 and this will become 60. Do the subtraction. 3. So the day he began the journey, the day Rakesh began the journey, Rakesh took 3 hours and 15 minutes. It means on the next day he reaches at 6:30. So the total time took by Rajesh is, what is the total time took by Rajesh? That is, we'll write here hours and we'll write here minutes. This is your second part of your question. What we will do with this duration? 3 hours 15 minutes of first day plus 6 hours 30 minutes of second day. So what is the total here? 9 hours 45 minutes. This is your total time duration which took by Rakesh to reach his hometown. So the total duration of time Rakesh took to reach his hometown, that is 9 hours, that is 9 hours 45 minutes. So here you don't require to write it again. Here only you will put it that therefore total duration of time he took to reach his hometown. We'll see this question once again. What is the question? Rakesh leaves Delhi by train at 8:45 p.m. and reaches his hometown at 6:30 a.m. next day. Fine. On the next day he reaches at 6:30 a.m. Now how long does he travel? So the total duration of time you are supposed to find it out. What you will do? First of all, Rakesh leaves for Delhi at 8:45 p.m. from Delhi. Rakesh leaves from Delhi. From Delhi at 8:45 p.m. So he started his travel, his journey at 8:45 p.m. and after starting at 8:45 p.m. he reaches his hometown at 6:30 a.m. Now in 24-hour format 8:45 can be written as 20:45 hours. Now hours and minutes 24 hours, because in one day you have 24 hours. So first day duration will be getting by subtracting this 20:45 hours from 24 hours. We'll write this 24 means 24 hours 00 minutes minus 20 hours 45 minutes. So 3 hours 15 minutes. How we will get it? That from here this will become 23 and 1 hour will be converting into minutes. That will become 60. So 60 minus 45 you will be getting 15 and here you will be left with 3. So it means the total time duration 6 hours 30 minutes it took from the next day. So the day he begins it took 3 hours 15 minutes. So we'll add it 3 hours 15 plus 6 hours 30 minutes. So the total time duration is 9 hours 45 minutes that we have written as an answer. 9 hours 45 minutes. This is the total time Rakesh took to reach his hometown. So children, we have completed this example too. What things you have understood till now, that the time duration which is given in 24-hour format, which is given in PM, that you will convert it into 24-hour format. This is the first thing which you will understand. second thing, what? If you have completed any task, if you have completed any journey in 2 days, then we are going to find it out of separate days. One day you will find it out separately and the other day you are going to find it out separately. So here the total time duration, that is 9 hours 45 minutes. So now children will come to this till question 2. Till example 2, the questions are related to finding the time duration. Here you have been given with time duration. Now children, we will do question number 1 of exercise 11.4. That you have to do it along with my video. Okay children, now next we are going to find the time duration using the other like days, that we will do it tomorrow. Right now we will start exercise 11.4, question number 1. Now what is question number 1? Find the duration of time. Find the duration of time. Now here this question is related to how to find the duration. How to find the duration. So now A part we will take, that is 6:15 am. A part is 6:15 am to 12 noon. Now here you don't require to convert anything. Noon is also that will be remaining that only 12:00 hours, and this will be 0615 hours. So what we will do? Simply we will do the subtraction. We'll write here hours and then we will write here minutes. Then 12:00, do the subtraction, 615. Now what we will do? This subtraction sums we have done in our previous exercise also. Now what we will do in this? Now this 12 will become 11 and 1 hour will be changed into minutes. In 1 hour we have 60 minutes. So here you will write 60, because in 1 hour we have 60 minutes. So here you are going to write 60. 1 hour we will be getting from here, and here will convert it into minutes. So that will become 60. Now 60 minus 15, you will be left with 45, and here 5. So what is the duration of time? Therefore, we'll write in every question, therefore, duration of time is 5 hours 45 minutes. 5 hours 45 minutes. So this is your duration of time. So what we have done in this A part, that you have been given with 6:15 am to 12 noon, and you are supposed to find it out time duration. The time duration is nothing, that is only subtraction that we have already done. That only we are going to continue here. Now we'll write hours and then minutes. We'll write here 12:00, 12 hours 00 minute. After that we'll do the subtraction, 6 hours 15 minutes. So what we will do? We'll borrow from hour, because from 00 minutes you cannot subtract 15. 15 cannot be subtracted from 00, so that 00 will borrow from this 12. 12 will become 11 and this will become 60. 60 minus 15, what will be getting? That is 45, and this will be remaining 5. So what is the duration of time? That is 5 hours 45 minutes. So children, now we'll take B part of this question. Now there is a change in B part. In B part you have been given one time in PM and one time in AM. So that also I have told you already that the PM time will be converted into 24-hour format. So now B part is 8:30 AM, 8:30 AM to 3:50 PM. Now this 3:50 PM, as I told you that the time which is in 24-hour format, that we are going to write it, the time which is in PM, that we are going to write it in 24-hour format. So in 24-hour format, this 3:50 PM, how we will be going to write it? That will be 3 will be after 12, then we have 13, then 14 and then 15. So that will become 50 hours. That is your time duration. So what we will write here? Hours, we will write here hours and then we will write here minutes. Then 15, 50 and then we will subtract this 8, 30. Now we don't require to borrow anything. Fine. So this will become 20 and this will become 7. So what is the duration of time? Therefore, duration of time is 7 hours 20 minutes. 7 hours 20 minutes. This is your duration of time. So this is your B part of question 1. Exercise 11.4. 11.3 we have finished yesterday. And this you have to do, what we have to do in this question? You have been given with 8:30 AM. Find the duration of time. 8:30 AM to 3:50 PM. So in 24-hour format, 3:50 PM can be written as, how we can write it? That is 1550 hours. We can write it 1550 hours. After writing that, then we will make 2 column hours and then minutes. So from 1550, we will be subtracting 8 and 30. So children, I hope the concept of doing subtraction, that is clear to you all. Now C part, if you can see, if you see in your book, that C part is 4:10 PM to 12 midnight. Now 12 midnight can be written as 2400. Fine, that is 24 hours. And 4:10 PM we will write it at 16:10 hours. So from 2400 we are going to subtract that 16:10. So that is the change only in that question number C. Rest other thing will be same in that question also. So I hope the C part you all can do it yourself. Now D part. In D part you have been given. Okay, tomorrow we are going to continue from here only. What is the time duration and how you are supposed to find it out and how we will do the subtraction, because here the D part, in D part one time is given in AM, PM and the other time is after 24 hours. So here you are going to do subtraction and then addition to get the total time duration. So that we are going to take it tomorrow and we will do it with this question. After that we will do word problems from exercise 11.4 tomorrow, and then we'll see if we'll finish our word problem. Then we will be starting with the subtraction of days tomorrow. So I hope today we have done duration of time and that will be clear to everyone. So right now I'm going to finish our class here. Hope you all enjoyed the class. Stay safe and complete your work. That's all for today, children. Have a good day.